We do love to travel together. So we had planned a trip to hang out in Hanoi and Halong Bay and Hoi An, and then stop in Seoul and Korea on the way back. So kind of an epic itinerary. I called Alexandra and was like, hey, I got diagnosed with strep. I've been on the medication, so it's no big deal. The doctor said I should go. So we hop on the flight, and it's 20 hours? So by the time we land, my face was swollen.
This was definitely alarming. Her face was not just swollen though. She looked like it was like a square. There was no neck. Tara couldn't speak.
Yeah, my mouth
could not
was
communicate, couldn't eat. And I remember getting to the hospital and I was shaking so much. And Tara was not really with it at all. We also were in a facility that I'm sure was top-notch for Hanoi, but was not up to the standard of care that we were used to and that we expected, and there seemed to be a bunch of mistakes. She was getting worse and not better. It was really just like handing over this entire project to a bunch of really competent people who knew exactly what to do. One of the physicians at the Cleveland Clinic strongly suggested that we get Tara out of Hanoi. During those 12 hours, Vigilant was awesome. They were in constant communication with me. There were things that I would have never thought of that they needed to do. Just so many details that you would never think you had to deal with and that were completely out of my hands because Vigilant just completely took control. And then knowing that someone at the Cleveland Clinic was in touch with the doctors was really important.
I could just tell there's a little bit of a weight lifted off her shoulder. And the moment that we got on the airlift is, the first time that she slept in, I think, 3 days.
I never felt like I was without support. And I personally really needed that because I was so worried that we were never gonna get out of Vietnam, or if we did, it would not be with Tara.
Just the speed at which things happened was certainly increased by 3x just because Vigilant was there. So after the first surgery, I was in the ICU for almost a week, and long story short, 3 more surgeries later, I check out of the hospital.
Like, I can't express how useful and helpful Vigilant is, and I truly believe that the work that they did is what saved your life.
I was already a happy person, I loved my life, and I'm glad I get to keep living it. And I'm glad Alexandra will still be my friend after this.